Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy for June 22nd. And this may or may not resonate with you. All right. All right. So we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Sun card. I feel like this is past, present, and future. So you've had a lot of stress, feeling like you're alone, kind of alone in the woods. You don't want to see it. You don't want to face it. You don't want to deal with things. You're feeling kind of alone and in this space. Eight of Crystals, Eight of Pentacles. Feeling revived, feeling recharged, feeling in control, getting control back. Then we have the Sun. Okay? Feeling, Sun is positive energy, having that happiness, feeling that fire. Feeling confident. So it's almost like you can see this progression here going from being withdrawn, being in the dark, feeling sad, feeling alone, not wanting to face anything, becoming stronger, getting that confidence, letting that build, pulling positive energy, and then almost like it's exploding. You know, feeling alive. I mean, okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Having let things go, talking with people, sharing, releasing those orbs, you know. I feel like maybe these are all bubbles, these are all energies, these are all these orbs, these things that are pushing you down, okay, and making you want to hide and making you not want to face them, and they're like pushing you down. And then it's about almost like taking the Queen's sword and popping those orbs one at a time and saying, you're not going to push me down. You are not going to hold me down. You're not going to make me go into this little ball, okay? I'm going to take my sword and I am going to pop each one of these things that are bothering me. I am going to deal with them. Maybe you've already dealt with them. Maybe you've dealt with some. Maybe you have some more you have to go. Maybe you realize that those are things that you have to deal with. Maybe those are still things that you have to deal with. This, I feel, is going to take some time for you to pop each one of these orbs, to stab each one of these orbs. It's going to take some time for you to do that. But I feel that as you do, that those, almost like those orbs turn into energy crystals, that you gain energy from each one that you pop, each one that you let go of, and you find that balance, okay? And you it's almost like I feel like you're like letting the air out of those orbs or whatever that energy is, and you let that go, and you deal with those things that are holding you down. Okay? Either that's what you've dealt with, you've already done that work, or you have some more to go, or you have to do that. You realize that that's what you have to do. And right now you're feeling energized. Like I feel like maybe you've already done some, and so you're feeling energy. You're pulling that energy from those crystals. You know, I feel like those are clear quartz, and that is, you know, quartz is the master healer, and it's an energy transmitter, and it helps to bring awareness and personal growth. And I feel like that's what you've done, because you've realized, hey, I'm not going to let these orbs hold me down. You know, I'm going to make those changes. And then, you know, this future energy is this fiery ball of, you know, being the Pegasus and flying free, okay? You're gaining strength. The world. Letting things go. Feeling stronger. What else do we have here? All right. There could be a new relationship coming in with a water sign, with a King of Cups. It could be about in your current relationship. It's about letting some things go, not holding on to every little thing that your partner does wrong, not holding on to those things that are in a relationship where you're being irritated by this person. You're not letting all of those things bog you down and affect your relationship. Letting things go, letting some things go, saying, really, do I need to be holding on to this? Really, what is this doing for me in my relationship? Learning to let those things go and pull energy from that, you know, not letting it be an orb, but letting it be a crystal. Letting things go, letting things flow. Okay, we've got Four of Cups. We've got Knight of Swords. And we have the Chariot. It's about learning in the future to reel things in, okay? To not overthink things, to not let it go all over the place. I feel like this is sort of, you know, kind of like a lesson for you to not let every little thing bother you, to not let that build up and turn into an orb, you know, to take control of a situation and really think things through of, do I need to hold on to this? Do I need to keep this energy inside of me, or do I need to take my sword and pop that orb and let it go and move on from it? I feel like there's a lot of big changes coming in for you. It's a new way of you looking and thinking about things. It's an opportunity for you to change things within this relationship that you may be struggling with. I feel like this is for that person that has to look within on why you're holding on to things. And it's something that you have to look at to what you're putting into the relationship. I feel that this reading is about you. And if this doesn't relate to you, that's fine. But I feel that this reading is for that person who is holding on to things and letting that negative energy push you down, and you've realized that you shouldn't do that anymore, that you have to make some changes, and that you need to change that energy into crystals and growth, and to let things go. And that in the future, when things go, you know, as they do in relationships, they're going to go wrong, and it's about not holding on to that and letting it turn into an orb, but kind of exploding it and letting it go. And sometimes it's hard to look at ourselves and our energies that we are putting into a relationship. That's not always the easiest thing to do. But that's a strong person that can do that. That's somebody who really wants change. That's somebody who really wants things to be for the better. Luck, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Being strong and positive and knowing that looking at yourself is something that can bring big change, not only for you not having to hold on to these things and having these energies that suppress you, you know, and being positive that you want to make some changes, that you've got to reel things in, that sometimes, you know, you can overthink things and sometimes things can become too much, and it's about realizing that and saying, yeah, I got to take control of that. I can't just always go to the left with everything. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.